Pink ladies, T-birds just happen to be watching some of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk, and I'm trying to build a fempire, not a female vampire.
I can't believe this. I fucking forgot my birthday.
So, today we are doing another binge watch and review with Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt season 4. We're going to go over episodes 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll keep it moving. So, before I get started with the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, I tried really hard to stay off of Twitter to not get any spoilers. And I happened to see this comment about this episode that was about a character we don't even know or know about. We'll get to that in a second. So, highlights of episode 1. Carol came dressed up like Cyndi Lauper, and the man that she was in love with last season died. She got to try to spread these ashes at this strip club or this gentleman's club. That was everything. When Kimmy was trying to find her old boy, and I already seen it going, I was like, oh no, how would she know what sexual harassment is? I'm like, dude, and then when she dropped her pants, I was like, this thing isn't going to suck itself. Y'all, I don't know what I'm going to do without these quirky types of TV shows. What am I going to do without Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt and Crazy Ex-Girlfriend? Like, I need this type of quirky ass female comedy in my life. Where are we going to get it from? The Capist. That's mocked. Because y'all know I'm good for talking about somebody caping for somebody. The Capist. The Capist. And then, when they said, we're going to make this poster and this fake TV show and this fake poster, and they said they had just put in nice unthreatening white guy and Greg Kinnear was in the poster. And then they find Greg Kinnear. That worked out. Then when Kimmy is trying to go and understand what's going on, also we got a call back with the sexual harassment with the puppet that they was trying to get Titus to sexually harass, and we seen a hand at the end of that too, so we know this puppet. He comes up in episode 3 too, so we know this puppet is coming back. I keep forgetting to turn my air conditioner off, but fuck it, it's hot. But when she was in there trying to visualize and Titus was playing every nerd in there, I couldn't. And can we talk about this Capist outfit with this purple and this rhinestones? I can't with Titus. Titus is too much. I need more Titus in episode 2 and in next upcoming episodes after 3. So, moving on to episode number 2, we find out that Jacqueline is homeless. Did I also mention the part, I love this so much when Netflix shows make fun of Netflix. I love that shit. I'm just like, do you not get this? Like, that's okay to y'all? Like, I love when Netflix shows make fun of Netflix. And I thought it was going to be a one-off, but apparently this is going to be something that develops into the story based on the episodes. So they're watching this Sex and the City ripoff with Lindsay Price, Aisha Tyler, and somebody else. We didn't see that show, though. We just saw that, so I hope that's coming back sometime in the series. The line of episode 2 that I love, I would have paid attention to that, I would have opened the show with this. And she was talking about the women that was doing her nails, and you know she's been in the bunker, so she don't know anything about like the stereotype of the Korean nail shop or anything like that, and she looking around, and she's like, I'm going to treat them this business. She's saying all this, she was like, all lives matter, and without missing a goddamn beat, Titus says, I'll allow it. Contacts. I lost it. I was just like, Tina Fey, you is a bad bitch, because that was hilarious. When he falls into the sunken place because he getting his feet rubbed so good, I understand that feeling. I wish I had that right now. And he was like, oh, this is nice. In their words, after Al Gore invented the internet, so when they're doing, what is it called? Pureflix. What is it called? I think I wrote it down. Houseflix. And he's trying to break it down. And he says, because Al Gore invented the internet. Al Gore invented the internet. So you know, sorry, not Netflix. Houseflix knows what you want to watch. It's called the algorithm. The algorithm. I was like, Tina Fey, you is a bad motherfucker. What am I going to do without her and Rachel Bloom? Y'all, I don't know what I'm going to do. Now, the bulk of this is going to be about episode 3. Because at first, I was mad about the episode, and as it went along, this is when I was like, Tina Fey, you is a cold motherfucker, boy. So, we ended season 2, episode 2, with them watching this documentary about some DJ. And they happened to see Reverend Richard Wayne, Jerry Wayne, whatever it is, John Hamm. So, and the DJ is in the movie. So they're like, wait, and then the guy's like, but it's not about him. It's about me and finding my wedding DJ. And I'm engaged to Hello Hadid, the third Hadid sister. And I'm like, where is they going with this? Because I was getting mad. I'm like, for real, who is this DJ Finger Blast? Which, by the way, you stole that joke from South Park. Just saying. DJ Finger Blast, who decided to become a DJ because, what is his name? Is it DJ Schwasted? Well, I forgot what his name was. What was it? Did I write down the other DJ name? I don't know. But, and they're showing this, and John Hamm is killing it, okay? Like, he will always and forever be Don Draper, but that man is good at fucking comedy, dude. And he's talking, and as the documentary goes on, I'm like for real, this is the whole episode. What the hell is going on? Until they go and the DJ Finger Blast finds out he's in prison, and then they go to the prison, and he basically manipulates him and trying to get his documentary to be about him because he wants his case reopened. Then the thing with the catfish, and they go meet the dude, and the cameos in this one. A.D. Bryant as the Reverend's girlfriend, like she was just there the whole time the girls was in the bunker, and she ain't even know. Black Dot popping up everywhere in the acting gigs, ain't he? And then Bobby Monahan. I was so excited about Bobby Monahan because I love Bobby Monahan. I wish he did more. I wish he was bigger. I'm still mad they canceled Chosen about the gay white rapper. That shit was everything. I'm still mad they got canceled. But then he's like one of these mansplainers. Men are under investigation. It is being criminalized to be a man. Look at this. This is a men's prison. They knew who they were going to put in here when they built it. And then he's got all these files on all these people, and it's like Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, what's the other dude, Kevin Spacey. Like, he's got all these files of these dudes that we know are doing these horrendous things, and he's just saying they're vilifying men. And I'm like, okay. But then when he comes to the prison with DJ Finger Blast to talk to John Hamm, he's like, it took a turn that I didn't expect it to take, where he was like, women making choices is just bad. This and this and this, and they're complaining about how terrible women is, and they didn't convince DJ Finger Blast, because then Hello would still be with me. Hello ain't want your ass in the first place. But anyway, and now they go and make this whole documentary now about him trying to say that he didn't do it, and they go to the women. First of all, can we talk about Titus doing the stock shots and how they called that back, but he was doing like all the stock shots with mannequins, because apparently this is a cheap ass documentary, because I guess they trying to say Netflix will buy anything. And then, and Netflix always got some criminal investigation going on too, so like this whole episode was basically making fun of the house that you at. You know what I'm saying? And they go into where the girls are now, and they're talking about Gretchen running her own cult in prison, and the one that had the braces is still exploiting her thing. They go to the Spanish lady who turned that into $1 million business, and she's on Spanish speaking Shark Tank now. And then they're like from last season where Kimmy said, I'm not letting another woman, you're not doing this to another woman, I'm not giving you a divorce so you can marry this woman. And they turned that into, and Kimmy didn't even leave him. And they're like, oh, she stood by your side, that's great. And he's like, but don't ever ask her. Don't ever ask her. So Kimmy's in this documentary that she's watching, or at least there's mention of her situation is in it. And there's that. But I have to say, this is the part of the episode that I said, Tina Fey, you is a cold piece. Tina Fey used actual footage of John Hamm on the dating game. Wrote that into the script. Yeah, they had to do some digital thing to change his name to Richard, make it say Richard. But that was the actual answer because I had seen that footage before. That's actually what he said. That is actually his thing. That is the 90s where they had the long hair looking like Corey from, not Corey, what was the other one? Sean from Boy Meets World, where everybody had them long haircuts. And putting that into the script was just genius. It was fabulous. And then out of the first three, like that, leaps and bounds, hands down was my favorite episode. And it started out, I thought I was going to be mad at the episode because I'm like, why are we having an episode about this random ass DJ that then turns into being about John Hamm's character, which I'm like, we already know he's despicable, fuck him. But I can only assume that this was the funniest episode so far. It was the most clever episode so far. And because they introduced binge watching and house flicks through the other seasons, for episode 1, episode 2, and then we got when she was actually watching episode 3, it's got to be a plot point. So I'm excited to get into the next few episodes, and as soon as I do, I'll get back with you. I want to know what you guys think about Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt so far. Do you like it? Do you watch it? If you don't watch it, get on it. Are you feeling my Kimmy Schmidt fantasy that I'm giving you this here evening? Anyway, comment below and let me know. To my patrons, thank you so much. As always, I appreciate you guys so very much. You guys do not understand right now how crucial it is that I have you guys. Not to get personal, I say personal for lies, but you guys are really doing the most right now, and I appreciate you. I also appreciate everybody that has donated money to me through my PayPal account or just gave it to me because it was my birthday. I greatly appreciate you guys. You guys helped as well. I want to thank everybody that sent me gifts that were not monetary for my birthday. I definitely want to thank my Pink Ladies and T-Birds. There's no channel without you. We got to get to 5,000. So like, share, retweet, tell your friends. We got to make it to 5,000. If you're not a Pink Lady or T-Bird, that just means you're not subscribed to my channel. So you can become a member of the House of Grease by waiting to the end of the video and clicking on Sailor Jimmy, or right down there below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell so you know when all the rest of these Kimmy Schmidt reviews, any other binge reviews, and any other TV show that I review is up. I thank you guys so much for watching. I did this with 13 Reasons Why. I didn't know what numbers to expect, so I'm trying it again. Right now, it's going to be a lot of trial and error once Drag Race, because I've been so dependent on drag. You got to think. It's May 31st tomorrow. I started reviewing once a week some type of drag reality competition since October 31st. Tomorrow will be May 31st. So that took up a good chunk of my, time. But we got to get some other stuff on here. I got to get my numbers consistent because YouTube is not playing no games and they will snatch your monetization. And I can't have that. So thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Keep it greasy. Deuces.
Kamehameha attack is blazing, I'm so amazing. Japanimation, the anime on your cartoon station. So fulfilling, no adults swimming for about an hour. Revealing power, unorthodox amongst these cowards. Full transformation for Optimus Prime transformation. A good vibration from